to thank the delegations that came from across the country, l'UFDG delegations, distinguished guests, journalists, members and militants of UFDG. Thank you for coming to the second General Assembly of the Bronx UFDG. I will go straight to a point that I would like to make. Brothers and sisters, members of the UFDG party, our party has been for the past 16 years, the strongest political party in the Republic of Guinea. The strongest political party in the Republic of Guinea. Why UFDG become the strongest political party in Guinea is because it has one of the remarkable leaders, Cellou Dalein Diallo, former Prime Minister of the Republic of Guinea. He brought a strong leadership, and he showed the Guineans what Guinea is all about. What type of prosperity this party will bring to Guinea under his leadership. He showed how democracy must function, must work in Guinea. And he showed the Guineans and the international community what the Guineans need. He proves it by creating one of the strongest mobilization force across the world. Cellou Dalein Diallo recently was here in the United States. The 25th of August 2024, he was here in the United States in New York. He holds one of the largest meetings in the Bronx. No doubt, from Washington, D.C. to Mississippi, all the way to Canada, across the world, they saw the type of leadership, the type of love that this leader has, and the force that he has, the strong force to mobilize Guineans. Over 7,000 people responded to his meeting. Why do they just respond to the president because they love him? No, because of his vision, brothers and sisters. Because they know he is the solution for the Guinean problems. They know he is the solution to Guinea's development. They know that Cellou Dalein Diallo will bring a functioning democracy in Guinea, whereby rule of law will be respected. Equality, justice will happen in our country, Guinea. And because of that, Guineans and non-Guineans responded massively to listen to him and to show him their unwavering support for him, and to let Guinea military juntas know that he is the choice for the Guineans in Guinea and outside of Guinea. Brothers. And today, we are here in our second in the Bronx Federation, in our second General Assembly, to reiterate our unwavering support for our President, Cellou Dalein Diallo. And we ask all of you to stand with Cellou Dalein Diallo and to stand with him because he is the champion of democracy, and he is the one that he is the hope for the Guineans. And we ask the United States, and we ask the international community to stand with Cellou Dalein Diallo if they want a functioning democracy in Guinea. We know the United States is the champion of democracy, stability, human rights. And this is what the Guineans, the massive Guineans that are living in the United States, are asking the United States government to help, to stand with the man of the people. The man who has been chosen by the people. He was chosen by his people through the ballot in 2010. The ballot was taken from him. He accepted it because of his love for the Guinean people. He do not want war, civil war, to come to his people. In 2015, again, he won the elections. Again, he accepted the rigged result for the peace and lack of insecurity in his country. 2020. The military overthrew the president, the then president, who used to steal all these elections, who wanted to break and stand for third term in the country. Brothers and sisters, September 5, 2021 was a day that all Guineans were happy. Why? Because the military took their responsibility to fight, to stand for democracy. That's what we thought. And they get our support. They get the Guinean support. They get the President Cellou Dalein Diallo's support. As a matter of fact, Cellou Dalein went across the world asking the national and international to support, not to sanction, to give the juntas, the military juntas who took power since the 5th of September 2021, to give them a chance. They will return the country to a democratic rule quickly. And that's the reason why the CNLD enjoyed that help from the president. They took that opportunity 6 months down the road. 6 months down the road. The CNLD banned all type of gathering, all type of peaceful demonstrations. And they brought upon the Guineans what Guineans have never thought will ever happen again, because that's what happened during the regime of Alpha Condé. And they went further. When the civil society groups and the other political parties started organizing elections and started organizing manifestation demonstrations, now they started being picked up, kidnapped, killed. And that did not stop the Guineans from continuing. They continue to fight for their lives, for democracy, for human rights, for the freedom of speech. The Guineans end up losing 57 young Guineans who are fighting for peaceful democracy, peaceful transition. The juntas again disappointed the Guineans. The present military junta disappointed the Guineans. The Guineans continue to determine. They continue to fight. They continue their demonstrations. They continue talking about the disappointment of CNRD and forcing CNRD to organize elections and leave. The international community, we did demonstrations here in the United States, in Europe, in Africa, in different departments. At the end of the day, ECOWAS, they end up coming to Guinea, signing an agreement with the juntas, the military juntas, CNRD. We need 2 years. In 2 years, we will organize elections and we will go back. None of us will be part of that election. We'll take part. The Guineans were disappointed again for ECOWAS to accept that. Regardless, the Guineans still are hopeful. They are accepted. And then what happened next? Down the road, the CNRD took that opportunity, started gathering money, their country's resources. They did 3 things, brothers. The first thing they did was to buy arms and munitions. To do what? Is Guinea in war? No. But to prepare to kill Guineans once again. The second thing they did with the financial resources is to buy the massive corruption, buy lands, homes, big cars, bank their money outside. Massive corruption, big brothers. And the last thing they did was to buy the mind, the hearts and minds, souls of Guineans who stand, who determined to stand and speak out or call for peaceful demonstrations. If they see that you are one of those people who are being listened to, you will be given money by the CNRD to be quiet. If you do not accept the money, you refuse to be quiet, you will be kidnapped, brothers and sisters, and you will disappear. That's what Fonike Mange, Biloba, that's what they did to them, and so on and so forth. And those who stand fiercely confronting them, brothers and sisters, they get assassinated, killed. People like General Sadiba, and so on. Brothers, it's so worse in Guinea. We like the United States to see how human rights being violated in Guinea. No freedom of speech. A simple photo of Dumbuya being ripped off by a medical doctor. The medical doctor was assassinated for that, brothers and sisters. This is just to let you know how far and what is going on in Guinea, not what they're putting out there. And the CNRD went that far, buying the conscience of the people who are not strong in their faith for their country. Brothers, now the CNRD is trying to convince companies, international companies, countries, to sign contracts. Right now, the CNRD is bluffing that they have signed one of the biggest mining contract of Simandu. Brothers, is this what CNRD told us September 5, 2021?
No.
Where is that money going to? Today we have the baddest roads in Guinea. No light, no water. People are dying in hospitals, brothers and sisters. What happened to CNFD's accord? What happened to the Simandu money? The international community must know. And the companies who are signing contracts with CNFD must know. These are bloods of Guineans. They're using that money to buy arms and ammunition. They're using that money to fill out their pockets. They're using that money to buy the confidence of the Guinean people. That's a massive corruption, brothers and sisters. And we, the Guineans, across the world, we say no to CNFD. CNFD has promised us, promised the international community, promised ECOWAS that December 31st will be the end of CNFD regime, brothers. And we are determined, we the Guineans are determined that December 31st will be the end of CNRD. Guinea is ours, it's not CNRD's. We must stand for our country. We must stand for our people until democracy functions in Guinea. Guinea is not like Mali, Guinea is not Burkina, Guinea is not Niger, Guinea is not none of this African country. Guinea is Guinea. And it must remain Guinea. Brothers, modi ko musude lankon kaberne